That's my boy Christian. All right.
Bet. Okay, finally.
I didn't say good luck, have fun. I didn't say good luck, have fun.
At last. Took nearly 15 minutes, but I'm here, folks. Yeah, two people watching. I need to check the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't see this until now, but let's see what it says. Let me find it. There we go. Sorry. When one of your players eats start the game, get ready. We literally were waiting for your final guy to show up, so I'd be careful. Best of 3 in-house. Sorry, I'm just reciting what I've remembered. A best of 3 in-house between Nova 1, which is attacking first, presumably, and Nova 2. First on Clubhouse, then on Oregon, and then I would have to leave, ideally, because I'm casting at 8:30 as well, so... But anyways, best of 3, first map is Clubhouse, second map is Oregon, and then third map I would not know, but it's, if I had to make an educated guess, it's most likely Coastline.
It wasn't rhetorical. He'd already made it perfectly clear.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
But anyways, on to the actual match. So first round would be CC and Cash hold actually by the defending team. I'm just going to refer to them as defending and attacking because I could be wrong on which one is Nova, but looking to set this up fairly regularly, bringing, interestingly enough, a Rook. You don't normally see that hanging around. Rook plate's useful for body shots, but outside of that, not very useful, really. If you hit the head of the defender with the Rook plate on, it's essentially game over for them, because it does not provide any sort of protection in that sense. And as you see here, the Bandit of Age-Rock looking to now actually bandit check that wall there. Don't know how successful it'll be at such, but we'll have to wait and see. And as you can see here, the Bonnefeld's actually being placed on that wall there, but I think jammed actually. I can confirm here that Mute Jammer stopping it from being open, stopping any sort of explosives, anything like that from going out to the bandit checker of Age-Rock, who is now just standing in the corner. Crouching in the corner, just having some fun there. Nobody holding red on the defending team here. Instead, has just put themselves fairly conservatively. Do have one person on the roam, which would be the Wamai actually of Misuto, roaming below in stage. I believe being drilled out here actively by the Ash there. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm just going to refer to him by the character, really. But as you can see here, thermite charge about to go down on that wall, but stopped by some thermite charge, some Bandit batteries. 4v5 though, as Mess takes out Riot to get an early lead for his team, and unfortunately Riot did die with quite a bit of utility on him, including the 6 pellets still on the wall. That's gotta stink really for the the attacking team, I'd say. Now, Ash Charge is going down below, but I believe being pressured now. And then the Aatrox actually putting that on the wrong side. I don't know why he did that even. Nitro goes out. I believe getting just a tad of Prodar, spawning him, but takes him down, just hits him right on the head. That's the problem with holding that top of that rappel, and it's now a 5v3 and about a minute 15 left here. And it's up to just these three sort of soft breachers of Ash, Mute, and B11 here to try and finish out the round. They do have a wall there that they can access, that soft wall in construction. I don't know if the Zofia B11 has realized that yet. Now he has, opening that up, but the other two looking to make some sort of push from the actually looking to join their teammate now, but not much they can do because they're going to be dealing with a almost full strength, essentially full strength here, defending team. And the real thing that has happened exactly is Aatrox was lowered just a tad. And as you see here, just looking to hold down whatever remains of sight. 2v5 though as Q takes out Mute.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Now Q actually gets wall banged by B11 for 2v4 here, just down to the Ash and B11 as Zofia, the sort of classics of self-destruction. 1v4 though, as the Mute actually of Toxic are getting a double kill there onto Aatrox and Mess, but low time, 2 seconds, 1 second, and the time will run out. He will not get the plant down. And this round will go to the defending team now 1-0 of this early round advantage. We'll have to see if that can at all give them additional real momentum.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alright, and now for the second site, the defending team going to basement, and unsurprisingly, I'd say, switching up who they're bringing this time. Not bringing the Mute, actually still bringing the Rook though, switching up who's playing who, but now bringing a Melusia as well as a Valkyrie, I believe is new, as well as the Maestro of Toxic and Misuto as actually the Vigil, looking to set up that Maestro angle, I believe, all the way on the top floor for his teammate, even though Toxic as Maestro does have those two impacts. I believe trying to save them potentially for an impact trick, really. But unfortunately, that Evil Eye, while it's great for teams that are a bit less aware, a bit slower, I'd say, for teams that know where it is, know what it's about, it's very easy to remove. That's one Evil Eye, and it's all you have to do is just go up into the logistic hatch at the very least, and just frag that out or whatever, really. Don't know if the Hibana actually realizing that that's happening, spotting it if I'm looking correctly. Now, the Jackal of B11 looking to open that up, but getting some interference from the Vigil nearby, actually, of Misuto, who's just holding the top of main stairs here. Mute looking to open that up, but gets traded, not traded just yet, actually gets lowered a bit. Throws a Nitro at the wall, I don't know what for. Now just has to tear down the barricade. I don't know what he was doing exactly, but the Ash actually taking him out, and it's now 5v4, I believe. Attempts here to deal with that Evil Eye are being made right now. Nitro about to go out there from the Valkyrie, and it does lower actually somebody, I think. I'm not even sure. I don't even know if it got somebody. Might have done more harm than help, but it does appear everybody's still at full health, so sort of a wasted Nitro, and pushing the hatch will be opened. Toxic as the Maestro still has one Evil Eye left. I don't know what that's about, and wasn't even able to stop the hatch from being open. I believe he still did actually have that top floor Maestro. That's got to be a blunder from both sides, really. Toxic putting down his final Evil Eye. Now, as you see here, blue team, the attacking team, looking to push forward into Objective 4v4 though, Mess takes out Krodar, and there goes the Thermite, but he's surely done his job. They're now on site. 4v3, Riot takes out Toxic. Now man advantage actually in favor of the attacking team here. Ash looking to try and even the score there, being lowered by Mess. Rock takes out Ryan, clears out the site. Now it's about a minute left here, and it's a 3v3, evened up actually. The diffuser is down in blue due to Krodar dying, unfortunately. I believe that's what exactly happened, but damage has been done at this point. Really nothing else they can do about it. Now the 3 remaining players, once again all soft breachers, and technically you want to count B11 in that since he does have the shotgun. Ash using her final charge to actually open up that hatch, but not sure why that was not even reinforced by the defending team. Bit of a sloppy defense here by the defending team actually. They had set up an angle there on the stairs towards Moto hatch, but never actually used it really. 3v2 as Ash getting a double kill down to Q. It's up to just Mess and a Drak. However, diffuser is down, and now it's going to actually be held by a Drak, looking to hold that down for as long as he can. Mess being rushed by the remaining teammates. Mess gets a double kill. Adrak gets a double kill as well, and Adrak closes out the round with a 3K. Susie here gets just holding the angle. Doesn't even expect them. Gets 2 kills from that alone. Got a third one earlier in the round, so really just easy way to clean it up for him. Messy defense there from the Messy on both sides really. Messy forgetful defense, and then just a comedy of errors between these two teams in my opinion. Just a very forgetful sort of I don't know what exactly the word is, potentially clumsy I suppose attacking team actually. You know, both of them not using utility correctly, using utility incorrectly, you know, straight up ignoring utility, not even using it at all. In this case of the Maestro, it was just a lot of very stupid mistakes.
Bomb located by attackers.
Alright, and as you see here, going to actually Jim and Vegeum for the third side. I'm not surprised by that, setting up the usual sort of angles here. Did not bring on Mira, interestingly enough. I don't believe Mira was banned, but she is a fairly common pick on this objective. I don't know what that was exactly about, and now 2 ADSs as well as a mute chamber on that drone. I was really trying to stop that from being open, I suppose, but the only problem is that all that could be in vain, as if the attacking team, the blue team, gets access to this gym window, they would actually be able to take up both batteries with ease. Really, this is an interesting setup to say the least from the defending team. We'll have to see how the attacking team responds to it, really. But they've put on those 2 walls over there, and CC looking to potentially extend themselves all the way out, but I don't think that they've actually really done that at all. All they've done is those 2 reinforcements, and then that's just about it, really. Thermite tries going down there, but actually stopped, I believe. Now there's Zofia holding the angle. Q takes him out, trying to stop that from being open, and now Crota realizing that has to fall back there. 4v4 though, is the Ash takes out a Drak. I believe was holding the extension. Ash with a double kill now into Q. It's a 4v3. There goes the Bannon, so that wall should be easy pickings for the remainder of the attacking team, really. They still have that 1 thermite charge left, so which they will be looking to use now. And that's about to encounter a bad surprise on the other side of that wall, as the attacking team got that open, and then I believe the Capcan getting taken out there earlier. I don't know exactly where, but 4v3 there. However, B11 as well as the Ash, both of them very low. So I don't know exactly how they're going to play into this. However, on the side of the defense, Mess was quite low, in fact. Going to just be going for a late flank, maybe? Getting for a sort of shallower roam on the late side of the game, but it's leaving up to 2v4 on side, really, for his 2 remaining teammates. Toxic and Nisudo might be looking for that deep late flank, potentially. But I don't know. But still, he's doesn't even have a nitro or anything, as now rerouted over to CC, so I suppose this evened it up just a bit, and now that Sledge there at B11 looking to push through logistics. Somebody hitting a proximity alarm. I believe it would actually be Krodar on site, but gets taken down. Not out just yet, taken down through those holes in the floor. 40 seconds here. Shibui, Toxic actually taking him down. 2v3 though, as Adronk gets revenge from the grave and takes down B11. This could actually go towards the defending team once more. It's looking increasingly better for the attacking team here. Now the Ash taken down, shut down actually by the Jaeger of Masudo, looking for the double kill. He gets it. And this round will go to the defending team once more. 3-0. And dear God, this is not looking so great for the attacking team. They've just given a very, very influential morale boost really to the defending team and letting them sweep all 3 objectives, combined with the fact that they've been in these 4v3s, 3v2s, in these situations, in these sort of important situations where they're up a man, they're up maybe even 2 in a 5v3 or a 4v2, but they're still not
Another useful feature, this interactive map. Plug in your zip code and it will automatically show you the closest vaccination site. Just be sure to call ahead.
It's still they're still just letting up these easy opportunities for them to get round wins. I'd say at least they'd be at 2-1 if they had won of those past 2 rounds, which were sort of given to them just by pure errors on the defending team and giving up those easy man advantages really. But unfortunately, Blue Team being unable to really capitalize on that, just playing this, fortunately not so strongly, so giving an easy beginning lead for their
Bomb located by attackers.
for the defending team here. So it could definitely, Blue Team could definitely, attacking team could definitely recover, but it's looking unlikely to say the least.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
I'm feeling like you can't even see your own comments.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Alright, and now I'm not sure exactly what to tell you here, but once again bringing the just the one hard breach, they're gonna have to rely on him to get the wall open, as you see here. Relatively the same setup here actually, but the defending team have those same rotates as well as the I believe a vertical hole being set there right by the door between sites. Do not have any sort of site rotate off of the table there in CC, or any sort of angle from the island all the way through to rafters. You usually see either or both of those, and now 4v5 those, and Masudo getting an early pick onto Krodar. That's not a good way to begin the round for an already downtrodden attacking team here. Now the Sledge actually have the Ash looking to open that up from below, opens up an angle I believe right by where the wall would be, but unfortunately not close enough to actually take out the trigger or the battery, so Mute's still having to wait for that, and it's almost been half of a round here. They are taking a while to get that down. Normally you'd think that it would be a bit faster, but I suppose not, and now the Thermite Turret's finally going down with a minute and a half left. Just in time, Adronk looking to throwing out his Nitro there, trying to get rid of the Thermite of Mute, but not to be confused with the Mute of Toxic. Ryan takes out Masuto as Wamai, but unfortunately I believe the Wamai of Masuto has done his damage, gotten those magnets down, all 4 of them. Did get nerfed from 5 recently, or relatively recently I'd say. Now the remaining members of the attacking team looking here to actually push through that wall, I believe, looking to find some sort of angle there, and the bandit actually of Adronk looking to hold below, right by the top of blue stairs and garage doors to potentially get an easy kill off of that vault. I don't know if anybody's gonna realize it really, but if they do, he's almost certainly dead now. Mute having to reload there, dealing with the Rook as Toxic takes out B11 and Q removes Ryan from the equation. It's up to just Ash and Mute here, the 2 FBI attackers against almost an entire defending team. I don't know what Mute did right there. seemed to lean the wrong way and costed him. 2v3 though, as Ash takes down Mute and Mess takes away. Toxic takes out the Ash actually. Mute taken down by Mess. I'm not sure. I believe he took out a Drock, the Mute of the Thermite of Mute, not to be confused with the Mute of Toxic. Sorry that his name is that way, but really it's just a lot of very unfortunate just a lot of unfortunate and costly mistakes here for the attacking team.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Right enough for the second time, the defending team going actually to the basement, bringing the Rook once more. I believe like those Rook plates. I don't know why exactly they don't do much good for the defending team really. Now the hatch will be reinforced once more, bringing the same lineup as before. I believe might have switched out who's playing who, but still no real changes other than that. I believe Toxic might be looking to rely on Masudo for that impact, actually. And Masudo will get the impact down, but this is taking quite a while, taking essentially his entire prep phase just to get that down. Really should have been just more concerned on actually setting it up himself if he wanted to avoid using his impacts, and if he doesn't, then he should actually use them to impact trick. He did not last time, didn't even use the Evil Eye to try and stop him, really, so bit of a waste. Now I believe it's the exact same setup in his on his side, still trying to find another spot for the Evil Eye, and second going in the corner there on the ground, and pretty easy to spot, still gets a lot of intel. Now Lee looking to potentially impact trick that. There's no side rotate though. You usually see a rotation hold right there between these two sides, but unfortunately not. Ryan taken down there by a Drock, and that's got to be a big pick. It's up to just, actually no, as I say that I'm retracting my former statement really. There's still Crowdar as well as the Hibana now, switching off of Ash into a bit more flex, a bit more support in Hibana. And that hatch, the Moto hatch, still not even reinforced by the defending team. With the Hibana now looking to open that up. Has to potato on the hatch there. Now about a minute in here, I believe the below the Evil Eye being used, and now it's still a 4v5 for the attacking team, but a bit better. 3v5 though, and Masudo takes down Crowdar. 2v5, the Drock gets an easy double kill onto B11, as you saw. Just got aggro pushed there by the Zofia, and unfortunately unable to get the kill, I just believe, by positioning and maybe some aim in there as well, but it's not looking great here for the attacking team. They're down by 3 members. They're already down by 4 rounds. This is looking like an ugly split in half. 2v4 though, as the Hibana takes out Masudo off of just simple unawareness, getting too kill hungry really. As you see here, just going to be looking to hold down what remains of sight. I don't believe that they have anything to get rid of those thermite charges. They've lost their only soft breach really, only gadget destruction in that sense, which would be the actually Hibana getting a double kill there onto a Drock, but a Drock getting a 3K on a Mute, sort of trading his teammate. It's up to just a 1v3 now, having to deal with almost all about to open up a breaching charge on Messes the Valkyrie. Gonna look to aggro push him with the bearing 9. He gets the kill, but it almost got nitroed away by Mess. 3K, and he has 40 seconds left, so does not have a lot of time. Still has all his utility outside of those two breaching charges. We'll have to see if he can actually get anything opened up by that. We're trying to find some sort of vertical angle there through the floor. I don't know if he's getting any sort of assistance from his teammates or not. Now Toxic getting to impact trick that. I don't know if he was actually expecting it. 15 seconds here. Has to make a move soon. Has the diffuser, but it's in a 1v2. And does not even notice Q just sitting right inside, and the round will go to Nova 2, presumably the defending team.
defenders. Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
Unrolling razor wire.
Alright, and now see for the final round of this first act, going to bedroom and gym, which is arguably the best side actually for the attacking team. Really, not only due to sort of problems with the defensive plays, but also problems with how they decided to hold it. But now see you're bringing the castling off the two sight windows, trying to make it a bit harder for the attacking team to actually open up the wall. But still, I don't know if it's gonna do much, because I just realized that Mute has already used one impact on that soft wall, only has one left, so not a whole lot of options on that side. He wants to remove any other sort of utility, but no other real utility outside of those two castle barricades, or three, sorry, from Mess. No Evil Eyes, no shields, none of that. And Kuroda already down, taken out by Masudo, finished off there, but unfortunate to see him just barging in as the only hard breacher and getting taken down. However, the Twinch now takes him down. I don't know why Riot isn't willing to just unextend and shoot that himself, because he wants a bit of security there, but now looking to push through destruction. He's almost on site here, saving his teammate from further damage from Rock, as a Capcan does get lowered just a bit from the one Capcan, but luckily does have the shield to protect him. Lowered once more from the Nitro Cell. Now just going to be encountering a lot of pressure, blinded by his teammate. I believe that'll be B11 as the Nomad, not far behind him, I'd presume. Stacking up right behind him, looking to get some sort of angle. Has to be careful not to hit his own teammate. That would be very unfortunate, to say the least. Now, Riot getting his team the pings that they need. They're just live pinging the one guy, and has to pay the price for it, lowered by his own teammate. That's unfortunate. Now, Masuda getting a double kill actually on a Mute. It's a 3v4 here. Man advantage actually for the defending team. This is looking like it's going to be a 6-0 half. So that would be very, very sad for the attacking team. The Twitch getting taken down there. Riot smoking that out. Luke trying to alleviate some pressure. Not sure why he hasn't just gone for the plant in that smoke. Interesting choice from him. He does have the diffuser now, looking for it. He has the shield to cover him. Has some teammates as well. Some flashbangs going out. The Bandit of Q actually takes him down and stops the plant. Oh my god. It's a 2v4 here up to just the Twitch and B11. We've detecting that flank there from Mess behind. Hit the air jab. Not even... Masuda gets a triple kill, now looking to stop that flank there from Castle. Does down him, but doesn't even matter. Q trades him, gets the double kill. And the perfect half for his team here. 6-0. Nova 2, or the defending team, is up. And this attacking half has been an embarrassment, to say the least, for the blue team, for presumably Nova 1. They are down 6-0. This is looking like an impossible situation for them. I don't know how they're feeling, if they're just arguing a lot, if they're all dejected or what. But they are definitely not in a good mood looking at scoreboard. The Mute now actually leading his team with 11 kills. And the next person behind him, this should be a telltale sign, is Riot with 2. Yeesh. On the attacking team, Dronk leading his team with 8 kills, going 8-4 as a 2.0 KD. Just a little less than the Mute there. With Q, no, not Q, Masudo and Q not far behind with 7 and 6 each. As you see here, the now defending team of Blue Team looking to get some momentum back, going to the strongest side of the three. CC and Cash bringing the Maestro. I don't know what for. You don't normally see a Maestro on this site, but I'll have to see what that extra intel can provide for them. Not bringing the smoke. You normally see a smoke by neither team bringing the smoke here on this site. Usually you'd see that, at least for the remodel, if not for the 30 seconds in and out that he brings.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Just the rest of that looking very much like the default setup. Bringing the impacts of Womai there to get those rotates set. Does not have any sort of shields really. Does not have a whole lot of utility really for the attack to destroy. But speaking of which, the attack does not have a lot of actually does have a lot of utility that they could afford to destroy with that sledge hammer as well as these 2 frag grenades. But outside of that, it's not of a lot. And the 2 frags do require actually the attacking team to get very close to, which can be hard with the Evil Eye really, considering that some of those are going to be on elevated locations. And already at 45 seconds in, that wall there into Garage has been opened up, and that's going to make tricking it. It's going to make Riot's job of tricking that wall a lot harder for his team. That wall right next to the rotate, not reinforced, that's going to make anchoring for the Wamai as well as Prodar more difficult. And Drock takes down the Mute there, and that's going to make it a lot more painful for the Maestro. Now 3v5, but Drock just pushing straight on the site. Has given his team this 2-man advantage here. Baiting out the Nitro from Riot. Riot now just going to play like a snake. 3v4 takes him down, and the Diffuser is down as well. It's right next to site. 2 big picks followed by a big mistake there from a Drock. 2v4 though, and that's taking down B11. Grodar kills the Pseudo, but Q removes Riot from the game. And now it's up to just Grodar on a 1 versus 3. Diffuser's been recovered. They're spotting Mess, but Mess takes him down and gets the game for his team. With a map for his team. 7-0. The orange team, Nova 2, beats the blue team, Nova 1. Okay, so apparently they wanted me to Cooper Ryan, you see what happens to GTS2. I heard about it. I mean, I don't know what exactly happened, but I know they imploded, which sucks. Like, that's all I've really heard. Anyways, map 2. And there goes Q. I'm gonna want the band face finish. So I'm gonna leave it with, like, probably 5 on the clock. I'm gonna give them a minute just to get them back in, but you know, I haven't heard a ton about it. This is map 2 of 3, potentially, depending on how the now defending team of Orange Team, or Nova 1, I believe, does here on Oregon. They did not do so well on a similar map of Clubhouse. They got stomped on, really, by the then defending team, Blue Team Nova 2. Really ended up getting 7-0'd. That was a very unfortunate, very ugly and sad sight for the defending team. Meant to comment on the bans last game, but there was just not a lot of time really between the rounds. There was Kaid ban and Thatcher ban, that's the two I remembered, as well as a no ban on defense. And then I think the other one was potentially Blitz. That's the other attacking man, but as you can see here, two teams banning differently now on this map. Not banning the mirror just yet. Might be the defense's final ban, but we'll have to see. The attacking team banning both Montagne and Kaid. Interesting choice, I believe, trying to sort of exploit that one round that they saw on attack from the Orange team. Actually, with the Monty plays, which were a nuisance for them, but they seemed to work around it just fine. The Kaid ban is, same as before, just a bit more influential now because there's no way to keep those hatches closed otherwise. None of them are able to be impact tricked. And then the other bans being Thatcher. Thatcher always strong, even after his nerf, can still disable basically any gadget. And then the Malusi got a good amount of playing time last Alright, and then, as you see, the Malusi got a bit of playing time last,
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds left before it's 5 seconds left.
Stay clear.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
Alright, and as you see here, just going to basement here for the first sight is the defending team, bringing the mirror, which might actually give them some sort of upper hand, but still, both of them. This mirror right here in the closet is affected directly by that wall there in blue, and then this mirror is actually able to be taken down by the meeting hatch. So, really, the only thing keeping the attack from getting this wall open is that mirror window, which is currently manned by the 11 there. So really all I need to do is open up the meeting hatch, and then everything would come cascading down. 4v5 I don't know what I'm saying at this point, folks. But the Vigil, they're getting a double kill onto. I believe that would have been a Q and Mess, and then Echo taken down by the Jaeger of, no, actually, Riot getting the 1 kill, and then Jaeger of, just Jaeger getting the double. Selma going down there on the mirror window, I believe, as Toxic takes down a Drock. Now 4v2, still the damage has been done. Losing 3 members of your team that quickly is not the correct way to open up a match.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
1v3, Crota takes down Toxic. This is looking like the exact opposite of the first game here. Just very dominant, at least in this opening round for the defending team. I don't know what exactly it was, but they've seemed to sort of figure out what they needed to do wrong, and now they've fixed it, really. At least so far. But it's a 2v1 here from Masudo. Could very well clutch it up. Does not have any more Selmas, unfortunately, but does have a bit of a... Does have actually no utility left. Doesn't have any drones, doesn't have any smokes, doesn't have any Selmas. Just has to rely on his own gun skill and his teammates' calls, really. But outside of that, he's empty. Crota looking to rotate around, get that late flank down. B11 holding that Nitro out for that plant denial, really. Sudo doesn't even have the diffuser, actually. Looking for the kills here. Has about 40 seconds, 35 at this point. But gonna have to deal with both members. Alright, now B11 takes down Masudo. Sorry for not catching that. And gets the round for his team. It's now 1-0 here for the defending team, actually. And this series could be determined, actually, just based off of which team gets to defend first. I think that's going to be a pretty common decider.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And somebody leaving on the defending team. Sorry that I didn't catch that, but as you can see, it's B11 that left, and he is absolutely goated. Has 50 health, has 50 on the surge, going 0-0-0 with 88 plants or something, and then 99 bullets and 0-0-0-0 gadgets.
10 seconds to go.
That's funny. Or no. And B11 has returned, but it's going to be a 5v4 for the defending team. That's not a great way on my part to really open it up, keeping it balanced. I'm sorry to Crota and the rest of his team for that little gap up. In the Gara there of Masudo, I actually heard that, I believe. Just making this quick man onto the area above the objective, going to actually kitchen and dining instead of top floor. I don't know why they're so scared of that top floor side. Now 4v2 as the Ella takes down Masudo. However, Crota and Riot both out. And as you saw there, Q grabbing the Rook Blade for his own protection. It's up to just Aatrox and the Ella here against essentially the entire attacking team, or almost. The only one not there would be Q with a double kill actually onto Aatrox. It's up to just the Ella here, but the only one really absent would be Masudo, looking to find somebody. Finds the Nomad there of Mess, but it doesn't even matter. Mess gets an easy kill. I suppose fighting against his element, has that had the ARX with the 2X dealing with a FO12. Really shouldn't have won that, but he did. So, and now I'm gonna actually. Okay, now I'm gonna actually. I'm gonna actually pause it and just. If I could take you to a break, I would, but I can't. So, I'm just gonna leave you all here in the silence. Ooh. Alright, and I'm gonna restart it since he just left and rejoined, and hopefully it's all settled. Let's see.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
New camera feed up and running. Camera ready to activate. Camera.
Alright, let's see if that's done the trick for the defending team now going to the top floor. It was interesting to see them go to, usually we'll consider the third side actually, instead of really the first side, I'd say. I'm gonna just very quickly do something. I'm trying to multitask here a bit.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Alright, and as you see here, just looking to hold this side for the relatively usual way. Have only put up one mirror window so far. I don't know where they're going to put the other one. But echo lowered there, I believe, from the lobby, placed actually by the Jaeger. here just looking to hold down the low side as well as Krodar. Krodar still has 2 batteries in him, I don't know, or with him. I don't know why he still has those if he's not looking to bandit check any if he's actually on the roam. Might be looking actually to zap that wall over by Master as the Jaeger there takes out Mess off of, I'd presume, just a silly play. And now I see our Echo and Q, both of them low as well, so really going to be up to them to just win these gunfights in unlikely situations. 3v5 though, as Masudo's taking, that's up to just Toxic if they want to get those walls open. Riot is down. Jaeger with a double kill there onto Echo as Q removes Riot there from the round. It's up to just Q and Toxic here in the 2 versus 4. They do have that wall open, I believe, being opened by a Maverick trick. Could be wrong on that. 1v4 Krodar taking down Q. It's up to just Toxic here in a nearly 1 versus all situation. He has half of the round. He does not have the diffuser though. I don't know if that Mira B11 is actually aware that he's there, but he certainly is fearful of that. Now, as you see, you're going to actually basement once more as the defending team of Nova 1, I presume, as the
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Ten seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb. Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So you're bringing the Mira once again, looking to do a pretty standard setup, I'd say. It's actually opted for that blue elbow hold. Does have 2 ADSs to cover him, but unfortunately those 2 ADSs, as well as my Magnus, that could actually come back to haunt them. Really, my Magnus actually might end up taking out the ADSs as well as itself. Don't know how that'll really behave, but the Mira there of B11 looking to take down the drone. He does now. Smoke's actually going out there, but the Twitch drone got in and managed to get Mirror 99, if you wanted to make a joke about it. B11 throwing out a Nitro, nothing. As his Mirror 1 goes back, still trying to play it, which is risky to say the least. Luckily he gets to fall back before he gets punished really for that. Now that my Magnet finally going into effect, it does take out the 2 ADSs there, but the Smoke Babe actually lowering Mess just a little due to that. Luckily not a lot, thanks to the fact that it was later on in the Smoke Babe duration, really. Now that reinforcement is not there, the rotate has not been closed, so Critter still needs to worry about holding that down. Cannot open that, or cannot close that yet, since that's still technically a sightline. 4v4 though, as Toxic takes down Ryan, and Drak is down as well. I don't know if he's gonna get revived. Team Maverick looking to swing, looking to finish him off. Downs Jaeger. So now 2 people are down. 4v3, Masuda finally finishing off Aatrox, getting a double kill, finishing off the Jaeger, getting his teammates to assist, really. It's up to just Krodar and B11 here. 4v1 though, just swings it for nothing. Q takes him out. Might be looking to torch actually the Mira. Mira B11 looking to fall down, but Maz finishes him off and gets the round for his team. It's now 2-2. These two teams are actually starting to sort of compete with each other here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs
Alright, and
as
as
they
you're going to basement once again will be the defending team, bringing the Caveira once again as Riot. Don't know why they rocked it the first time. Might be looking for the first just some unaware, uncoordinated attacks from the attacking team of the blue team. I believe that's the best way to put it, really. But fortunately, has been out of luck so far on that side, which is unfortunate to say the least for them.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. Attacker's objective is to defuse the bomb.
Get a good look at it. Come on, mate. Activating submode.
Alright, and I see here the Clash plays coming out as well, bringing 2 off-meta operators. One of which I would definitely question, the other one not so much. But Aatrox is the Clash looking to try and slit on the attack, waste their utility. Certainly wasted 30 seconds and a lot of flashes, but no Mize, no mutes really to capitalize on that. Echo looking to take out somebody. Does get a kill down to Krodar, but he's quickly trading that and gets rid of Echo actually. I don't know why, but Aatrox looking to play from the soft wall in the mirror window. I don't know what exactly is the goal of that, but Cube blowing himself up with the grenade. 3v3 though, as Boiler Stairs uninhabited, taken over by Masuda, who takes out the Clash there of Aatrox, and now Riot looking to hold the angle. Flashbang's going after Masuda, might be looking to push him, and now attracted there by the impact, gets baited actually by the Spaz 15 of Caveira of Riot. B11 with the double kill. It's up to just Toxic, and it's a 1v3 here. And B11 just quick peeks him. Wow. It's got to be a funny way to end it for the defending team. That is the end of that round. It's now 3-2, man. Lead round advantage for the defending team here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
Hmm.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Alright, and as you see here, the final round being on the top floor, bringing the Mira once again, bringing a Mira out there into trophy. It's got to be painful to say the least. Masudo down and out thanks to Crota. Spawn peeking there takes him out, and so that's not a great way to open up the round. Still, however, has both Q and Echo for that soft reach of that vertical. 3v5 though is Jaeger taking down Toxic, and there goes the only hard breacher that they have. They were reliant there for the Maverick hard breach, which is really risky, especially considering that they were getting spawn peek there. Should have really learned from losing Masudo, but now they have to just rely on getting through these walls here, these soft walls and these doors and windows. However, 3v4 though is Jaeger taken down, I believe, by Mess. Could be wrong on that. And now Crota looking to make some sort of impression there from the top of or bottom of White Stairs. Now looking to go back up White Stairs.
Targets detected. Second floor.
Alright, and now 4v3. Still man advantage here for the defending team. B lower there from that mirror window, which is a very risky one to say the least, as leads to your team being very top heavy on the attic side. If they lose the attic wall, really that's gone. And then dealing with trophy is always a pain. The trophy side from the hallway. Riot getting a knife kill onto Echo. I don't even know how he managed to do that. Nitro went out from him, but to nothing. Managed to hit through the wall. Double kill onto Mess. I believe got the early got the sort of peeker's advantage and had the shotgun and just hit through the wall. Mess unable to respond, really unaware, so...
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
See a mute. They're being detected actually by Q, but taking down Crota as bandits are getting the wrong person, but didn't even matter as a Drock as the actual, no, not the smoke, so brethren really of mute in a sense. Both of them SAS takes him out, uses the same guns. Gets the round for his team. It is now 4-2 split actually for the defending team. I'm going to check the scoreboards when I return very shortly.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
New feed active.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Set device. Position device. Stay clear of ATS line of fire.
10 seconds to go.
Home improvement time.
5 seconds left.
Camera activate device.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
defending. Setting a sequential breach.
Alright, now I'm back. Quite a bit has happened as there goes Q due to the Ash now switching around. I'm gonna check the scoreboard after this round due to it being midway. 3v5 though as Ryan takes down Echo, and this is not looking so great for the now defending team. Losing double kill there from the Ash onto Meth. That's just Masudo and Toxic. Now 1 versus all here for the smoke there. Riot taking out Masudo. I think it's just Toxic here. He gets a double kill onto Riot. Now still having to deal with some constant fire from Crota, looking for the plant actually. Having to deal with constant fire from Adraki, who finally gets the kill with the pistol on the round for his team. Now 5-2 Orange team in the lead heavily at this point. Gonna check the scoreboard very quickly. Toxic leading his team with 6 kills. Not far behind would be Q and Masudo with 5 and 4 each. On the defending team, or the now attacking team, sorry. Riot leading, no not Riot, the Ash now leading his team with 8 kills. Riot not far behind with 7.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Alrighty-o. Neighborino, and now on the basement will actually be the now defending team of Nova 2, presumably bringing the cap can. Interestingly enough, also looking for that elbow hold here, similar to what the then the now attacking, formerly defending team was doing, switching up, but has put their shield a bit forward and moved around where those ADSs are located, trying to make it a bit harder for the defending team to get them. I believe the best spot would be pushing the shield back a bit and then putting it right on this wall, so that way it's unable to really get hit. And now Sophia just going to be hard pushing that. Has the LMGE to help him, but taken down by Echo, and that's what he gets really for memeing like that. It's supposed to just would have put it. Someone going down there on the shield. It will go down. Nitro coming out there from Mess gets the kill. I don't know what exactly happened, but this one's a smoke wave, so quite a bit of utility slowed down that push. Wasted 30 seconds and got 2 kills. The 11 as well gone, so it's up to just Crota to get these walls. Smoke wave going out there from the smoke of Echo, second of 3. 4v3 though as Ash takes down Toxic. Still a man advantage here for the defending team here. And now the Twitch actually of Riot trying to push in here, trying to get that hard push down. Swings the smoke, but unfortunately Shotgun beats F2. Echo gets a double kill there onto Riot, as well as Crota taking down. So it's just Ash here on a 1 versus 4. If he gets that kill, which he won't, shut down by Q. But say if he gets the round, it would have been an ace for him, an ace clutch technically. But unfortunately did not get a single kill. Gets shot down very quickly by Q, and it's now 3-5 here. So looking closer for these two teams, but still not so great.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Quick throw.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Alright, and see here, gonna just go to top floor once again. Bring in the Mira. Teams have been very favorable to the Mira. However, both teams also know how to at least shoot the Mira and pop it. So, really has not been much of a difference. And Riot this time going to be bringing Benka with the Sausage 12. It's got to be funny to say the least. And then no real memes from the defending team, but still gotta laugh at that one. And Riot just not really taking this all that seriously at the moment, so don't know how that's gonna exactly affect his team.
Activate jammer. Reloading. Cover your ears.
Riot actually getting a kill with the sausage onto Mess, and now 4v5 here. Great way. I'm saying that sarcastically. Great way for the defending team to open up this round. Riot looking to rush here with the Finka Search, trying to get rid of that Ella, but Q gets a double kill, 3v3 now. However, as the Drock takes down Suda with the LMGE once again on Zofia. Don't know why he's ringing it, but I can't exactly complain if he's getting kills. Gets Ella mined there. I don't know if there's anybody holding that mirror over, and Q getting a triple kill down to a Drock, finishes him up. I was wondering if there's anybody holding that mirror, which there was. So to just Crowdar and B in a 3v2. Don't know how this went from a 5v4 to a 3v3 to a 3v2 in such short order, but nothing I can exactly say. Fuser is down there in trophy, so unfortunately Crowdar using his final Selma there on that castle barricade. Now has opened up quite a few angles there, and Toxic just trying to help out his team. And his double mute jammers on that. I don't know why, but can't exactly complain. And Q just looking to hold down that mirror window, which will hopefully protect the diffuser for them. And Toxic takes down B11, looking to swing in and gets the double there on Crowdar with the headshot. I don't know what's going on here for the attacking team, but they are not doing so great here. It is now 4-5. These two teams are almost tied up. Went from a 4-2 split for the then attacking teams to now almost evened up here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Reinforcements in place.
Bomb located by attackers. Attackers have located a bomb.
Enjoy the ADS up and running. Jammer deployed.
Seconds left before insertion.
He is active in this sector.
Right now,
5 seconds
this
remaining.
is here, forced to go to this third side with tying up or facing match point. Map point, not exactly serious point.
Jammer activated.
Here, a lot of pressure on the defending team as well as the attacking team. If the defending team wins and the attacking team loses, this next round it'll actually be tied up. But if the defending team loses and the attacking team wins this next round, it'll be map point, it'll be game point.
Activate jammer.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
However, I believe it's going to be tie here. 4v4 though. Ryan takes on Toxic, putting that actually in doubt. Now, side is being raided here by the attacking team. Riot, namely, but he stopped in his tracks there by Mess. Just going to hold down Showers with the mirror, however, mirror window being pumped, I'm not sure exactly how. I presume a Twitch trend, but there's a Twitch actually, so I can confirm that that exists. I'm gonna definitely be weakening that. No, actually opening up this mirror window right there, and on those double walls, that's gonna make holding that wall a lot harder for the defending team. Might have been opened up from above potentially as well. However, that angle above only being set up now by the. So if we have B11 taking down the mute, but it's too late, unfortunately, as both Thermite and Adrock and Riot as Hibana, both of them are gone here, so 3v2, Masudo takes out Crota, as you saw, and B11 takes rid of Mess. It's up to just the Twitch here and B11. Twitch covering down B11 as he plants. Plant will be stuck there, looking to hold down whatever's left, and he takes out Q for a 2v2 now, looking to help out his teammate here. He's in a bit of trouble against Echo, but both of them down now. B11 unable to self-revive with the withstand, lost that with the new patch. Up to just Masudo here. And T-minus 20 seconds, a lot on the line for him. Looking to find somebody, finding the down player, gets a double kill, looking to just push in there. Gets a free fire. I don't know if he has enough time though. He will actually, in this round, will go to the defending team. It'll be 5-5. The two teams will be tied up. And I don't know why I'm able to do that, but I am.
Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
And as you saw in the very end, it was moving around his head while he was defusing. I think that's what I was talking about. Now these two teams are tied up 5-5 here. And from looking very bad to the defending team to looking okay, really. Two teams are tied up. There's still at most, what, 4 rounds here? 5. But still.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Alright, and as you see here, going to basement once again will be the defending team. I think it's been their strongest site for them. Bringing the Kapkan at head height. And that's trying to really get that shrapnel. And even though that's not existent, I just wanted to make a quip about it, really. But the mirror window's still there. They're serious here. Bringing the same setup, actually, same exact thing down to those dotted T's and those crossed, or those dotted T's. What am I even saying? Those dotted I's and crossed T's, really. Smoke's going out there, but stopped by the mine magnet. Ash shot's going out, as well as some Hibana pellets, I believe, barely on the hatch, set up by the Hibana of not Drock B11, but it will actually Selma on the mirror window, so a bit overkill, I'd say, using a Selma for Hibana pellets and an Ash charge to get rid of that mirror window. But I suppose it's better overkill than not enough on that sense. Used quite a bit of utility and quite a bit of time, that mirror window. About a minute wasted on that alone. So still have to deal with the smoke, actually, of Echo just playing in the corner. Still has 2 smoke waves left. Frag going out from Sledge, I believe, lowering Masudo just a tad there. Toxic taking down actually B11 for a double kill. It's a 5v3 up to just 3 members of the attacking team here. This is going to be a very influential round. 4v3, a Dronk taking somebody down, but however, very quick cleanup from Mitsudo, Q, and Echo taking down the members of the attacking team, just closing out that round and giving their team the first opportunity here at match point. Looking to potentially actually close it out for them, which would be a serious point for the currently defending team. Scoreboard very quickly as we go into this potential very, very important round because it's match point or series. It is the point in this series
Attackers need to locate and
where
defuse as
it's
many bombs as they
really
can.
just for the defending team, and potentially it could be overtime here if the attacking team wins this next round, which based off of past rounds on this site seems very well possible. They've won it. They haven't actually won it on this site. They got one round and then they just stopped in their tracks on the currently attacking team. So they need to win this round if they want to stand a chance here.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
See here, looking to set up the same way that they have in the past, just doing the same thing, actually switching out that one mirror position. Still has the tripping mirror, which I think should be changed, but bringing now the mirror over by Big Window, trying to shut down that push, which could definitely work. It's just going to be a bit risky for anybody trying to rotate from the attic side. Have to watch for Big Window due to the soft wall right next to it, actually. So a bit of a double-edged sword, and now Ash Charge going down there on the game wall. I don't believe there's any denial on that outside of potentially a mute jammer, but no Bandit, no Kaid. Bandit not brought Kaid. Bandit, I believe. Smoke's coming out here already from, I believe that would actually be from the 11. Masuda takes down Kronar. The Q Nitro's away. The now Zofia 10 and 10. Adrenaline Surge from the Ajax getting a double kill as Finka with Adrenaline Surge with the old Russian LMG. I don't remember what exactly it's called. The 6P41, if I remember correctly. Messing down there by Riot. This is turned very quickly. Echo taking out Riot. Surge coming out here for the second time. The 11 mech looking for the plant here. Doesn't have the diffuser though. But Drock has it and getting a triple kill onto Echo. I don't think Echo was even expecting it. It's a 1v2 here. Up to just Mitsudo. Trying to find something from below using that vertical angle set up by the Ash, actually, of not Krodar. Actually, is Krodar. It's up to just B11 and a Drock versus Mitsudo on a 2v1. Finding B11, lowering him. Drock has used all his surges, unfortunately. Looking to just provide some suppressing fire, and B11 uses that to just swing Mitsudo and tie it up here. Going to overtime, these two teams are now. But unfortunately, these two teams are going to overtime, so 3 rounds more, 2 to 3 rounds, depending on how you want to count it.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright, and as you see here,
Attackers have located the bomb.
the defending team going to actually for overtime. The defending team being the actually being the blue team here. They were originally on defense. No, not originally on defense. What am I even saying? But they were on defense that second half. That half where they managed to go from 4-2 to 6-6. Gave up 2 rounds, got 4. So really a 2-1. So they could very well win this based off of that sort of ratio of rounds won to rounds lost. So we'll have to wait and see if that stays true here. And this overtime, it's very tense to say the least overtime, or not. Now that mirror window is being set up the same way as before. Same thing. Atrak bringing the Finka once again, bringing the 6p41, trying to go ratata to make a bit of joke off of the fire rate of that gun, trying to just make something really out of nothing. 4v5, Ryan takes out Toxic, and it could very well be a 7-6 here after this next round. It will be a 7-6 after this next round. Rush just saw there from Riot onto Boiler. Not Riot. That would be Riot with a triple kill there onto Q and Masudo, but he is low thanks to that EDD. Was not expecting it exactly. And getting a bit of assistance there from the Surge. Getting a quad kill onto Echo. It's up to just Mess here. And now Riot looking for that ace here. Ash might be looking to steal that, and he does, unfortunately. Mez gets the 4K, Ash finishes the round, and this round will go to the orange team here. Just a bit sweaty, since he was a bit dripping, to make a bit of a... There's now overtime match point for the attacking, the defending team now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Jammer ready.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Alright, and as you see here, going to actually once again top floor. Instead of going to basement, which is their very first site, their first round win was due to that, going to top floor, which is a bit less successful for them. Bringing the Frost, trying to shake it up here for this potentially last round. And speaking of which, I'm going to look at the scoreboard here. 3 members of the currently down team, blue team, all have reached double digits. Q leading his team with 11. Masudo and Toxic tied for second at 10 each. Riot about to break into 15, has 14. Just needs to one more this next round. And then the Jaeger has 11 here.
Now you see me, now you don't. Deploying welcome map. Loading new mag. Torch ready to go.
Rodar taking down Masudo. Mess takes out Adrock, however. So both not great ways to open the round, but definitely could be worse on both ends, especially considering that Crowdar still has those 2 batteries and it's on the roam. I don't know why he has those. Thermite starts going down on the attic wall. It does open it up. Jaeger taken down for 43 by Echo. That wall has been open, so it's going to be a lot harder for them to hold down that side of the site. Mez getting a double kill over into Crowdar, and it's out 4v2, so this could very well be overtime. A sort of sudden death, quote-unquote, here. And as you see that trophy Mira being popped due to Attic being open was not protected at all by Crowdar, unfortunately. Revive coming down there. B11 looking to fall back instead of trying to push around the Revive. Echo getting a double onto Riot. Now the mirror window almost being popped there by Twitch. And it is finally popped to 3v1, however. And Mess finishes him off for the 3K and the round for his team. It's now overtime match point for both teams. Series point for the about to be defending team. Alright, and now the defending team now pulling out all the stops here. These terms of choices, going to basement, which has been their strongest site by far, I'd say. Bringing the Jaeger elite and the Rook elite, so definitely not kidding around when it comes to outfits, I'd say, if you wanted to joke around with that here. But to see how they do, they've set themselves up properly. They do have the Rook, which is an interesting choice. We saw that a lot in the first game.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Alright, 5v4 though, Masuda taking down B11. This is time of the final deaths, I'd say, for both teams. Nitro going down there to stop, what like 4 Hibana pellets maybe? So not exactly the best way to use those. Over looking to do that again, looking to open them up. Now the Jaeger swinging it, takes down the 4 pellets. It's up to just Hibana get that open 4v4. However, as Rai takes down Masuda, double kill from him as he takes down Mess, takes over Q takeout of Drosh, but the Hibana trading his teammates. It's 2v3 here. Not looking so great for blue team, actually. Could very well go to the side of the orange team or really the blue team. Now Impact going after from Riot, getting a triple kill, and Hibana finishing it off onto Toxic to get this map for his team. It is now 8-7. These two teams have tied up map-wise. The orange team winning this.
Okay, she will.
No, I was hoping we'd win that so I could play a ranked match.